She turns the screen and she's like, well, congratulations, you guys are having twins. So like at that moment, I just went to this ultrasound appointment thinking that I was checking up on one baby, wishing that everything was well. So then they told us we have two.
Could dress up to get love, but guess what? I'm never gonna be that girl who's living in a Barbie world.
Hey, it's Christina. So today I'm gonna be talking about how me and my fiance found out that we were pregnant, or I was pregnant, and that we were having twins. So I'm gonna go like all the way to the beginning. So like back to March 30th, like around that time, I was like going to work every day, you know, everything was fine, but then I started having like these really bad headaches, and I didn't know why I was having headaches. Like I was googling everything, like what causes headaches, like what causes really bad headaches, and they were saying like chocolate and stuff like that. So, and I eat a lot of chocolate, like I love chocolate, so like I stopped eating chocolate or whatever, but like the headaches just wouldn't go away. Like I couldn't sleep or anything, like they were just really bad. And then I was having really bad cramps, like as if I had my period, and that's like normal for me. Like I always have that around the time that I'm gonna get my period, so like I really didn't suspect anything. And then like for like a couple months before, like my period has been coming late, so I didn't suspect that I was pregnant from that either. So about like 10 days after, like around like April 10th, I told my fiance, I'm like, my period is late, I haven't gotten my period, and I just been having like really bad cramps, like I think I'm gonna get it soon, but like I haven't gotten it yet. And he was like, why don't you Google it? So I Googled it, and it says that like you can still have like period like cramps even if you're pregnant. So I was like, maybe we should take a pregnancy test. So we went to the dollar store and we got two of like these pregnancy tests. So I took the first one. We were in the bathroom together. I took the first one, and I'm like the lines popped up instantly. And I'm like, I think that was too fast, because it says like you have to wait like 3 minutes for your results to pop up. So like the lines literally, like as soon as I put the drop, like they just popped up instantly. So I'm like, maybe I should take the other one that we bought. So then I put the drop on here, and it came up instantly as well. But I'm like, that can't be right, because usually when you take a pregnancy test, it says like wait 3 minutes. And I never been pregnant before, so I didn't know like if it pops up instantly or not. I just was reading the directions, and it says wait 3 minutes to read your results. And like another reason, I was like, maybe we shouldn't have got the cheap dollar ones, because then like it would like scare us like that. But I told him, let's get them, because why spend all that money on a pregnancy test if I'm not really pregnant? So I took both of those. The lines came up instantly, and like my heart was like beating, like I didn't know, like I was crying and stuff like that. And then we like, just to make sure, I was like, we should go to Walmart and we should get like a clear blue pregnancy test. So then we drove to Walmart. We got this clear blue pregnancy test, and like this one, like when you take it, it like counts down like the 3 minutes. So then I'm like, yeah, like this one is way better. It's a digital one. But then when it popped up and said it says the word pregnant, like we were so shocked, like we didn't expect it. And I was really happy. Like I was just like nervous, like how to tell my family, like how to tell his family. But it wasn't like I didn't want it or anything. Like I didn't have a problem with it. So basically, so it says that we were pregnant. A couple days later, we called like a midwifery, and we told them that we just recently took a pregnancy test, and it says that I was pregnant. So they scheduled me. They said, well, when was your last period? I said my last period was March 2nd. So they were like, oh, you're only about like 5 weeks pregnant now. We'll see you when you're 8 weeks. So they scheduled me an appointment for, I think it was like May 2nd or something like that. And then I went in. on May 2nd, and the midwifery, they don't do like ultrasounds there, so I just like, they don't do ultrasound, so they were just like telling us like general stuff like about being pregnant, like about to start taking prenatal pills and eating healthy and stuff like that. So then they send you to like your local hospital to get an ultrasound done. So we went and we were waiting for the ultrasound. She was like, you gotta have a full bladder. So when I got there, I didn't have a full bladder. So I was sitting there for like an hour just drinking water, because they said, I guess, when in the beginning of your pregnancy, you have to have a full bladder for them to be able to see the babies. Well, so I filled my bladder, and then she was finally like, okay, you guys can come back. So we went back there, and she started like giving us the ultrasound, and I'm looking at the screen, and I see like two like little white dots. Not dots, but like, you know, the things that babies look like before they actually look like a baby. Yeah, I seen two, but I'm thinking in my head like, Christina, you don't know what you're talking about. Let them do their job, and if there's anything wrong, they'll tell you. So she's like doing the ultrasound, and then she gets up and she leaves. So then when she comes back, she brings, I guess, like a more experienced technician with her. So when that technician came back, she starts doing my ultrasound, and then she was like, do you guys have any twins that run in your family? And I'm like, no, I'm adopted, so I really don't know. And I asked my fiance, and he's like, no, I don't think I have twins in my family. So she was like, oh. So she turns the screen, and she's like, well, congratulations, you guys are having twins. So like at that moment, I just went to this ultrasound appointment thinking that I was checking up on one baby, wishing that everything was well. So then they told us we have two. So my fiance's in the corner, like sitting in a chair looking like he's about to pass out. So we, like, my heart is just like racing, like his face is red, like we didn't know like how to react. We're just really excited. We feel like it's a blessing, you know. If God didn't think we could do it, he wouldn't have gave it to us. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm going to be doing more vlogs like through my doctor's appointments and how my pregnancy is going. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Could dress up